Welcome back, everybody. My name is Keith,
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm Dahlia.
Kevin.
aka Cookie Monster,
Yeah.
and this is Sushi and Popcorn. So today we have TXT, a love language. We're actually giving you a video right when it comes out. Right? How crazy is that? Right? The thought process.
And we still haven't caught up. That's the other part of the
Yeah.
process.
You know what? This is like watching One Piece. We ain't gonna catch the fuck up.
Mhm.
We just trying to do as much as we can in the time that we have to do it, and hope that you enjoy what we do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, hell off our damn opinion. But I know you're not talking. Don't look at me like that. You was cussing people out 2 weeks ago.
Anyway,
Right.
the video
We
rolling.
can go bypass that. Okay. Without any further delay, let's get into the video.
너를 만나 몰랐던 네 맘의 흐름을 배워가 어디나 세상이 온통 너야 내 시선들의 춤 끝에는 your ways 세상의 장면 중 내게만 반응해 단어를 뺏긴 듯 Lost in translation 액자를 끼고 넌 너 이상의 signs 어린애처럼 가나다라 배워가는 나 Yeah yeah I'm not for you 생각해 종일 너만 Baby just tell me I can't read your mind What's your love language? What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어 What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어 Teach me all about your love language 점점 깊이 알고 싶어 너의 language What's your love language? Yeah, 살짝 그친 손도 익숙한 단어도 다른 뜻이 있을까 고민에 빠져도 연구해 your ology 너에 대한 Hg 이를 사진처럼 해독하고 싶어 baby 너의 이름이 나고 해도 다른 말 같아 Yeah yeah I'm down for you 생각해 종일 너만 Baby just tell me I can't read your mind What's your love language? What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어 What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어 Lonely 길이른 나의 Promise 날 이끌어줄 life My everything 들려줄게 내게 Hold up What's your love language? What's your love language? 너를 더 알고 싶어 What's your love language? 너를 말하고 싶어 Teach me all about your love language 점점 깊이 알고 싶어 너의 language Teach me all about your love language 점점 깊이 알고 싶어 너의 language What's your love language?
Okay. You first, Kevin.
I like the harmonies at the beginning were I really enjoyed that as a singer myself. But I love the fact that they use some keyboards in the song, which I love as well. In the location, wherever it was filmed, gorgeous setting, a beautiful song.
I was thinking Italy, Sicily.
Oh yeah, I was thinking something like a vineyard.
Villa.
Yeah, it was just like there's something about
Budget.
this. Yeah, well, yeah, that must be nice there. But yeah, I like these guys. I like TXT. I love the song. It's very beautiful, and there's something a little bit more appealing for me to this sound they have. So I enjoyed it.
Yuki?
So I thought the song was okay. I didn't necessarily think it was good. So I won't say good. I like the song. I like parts of the song, but in parts, right? So I felt like the first half of the song, there was a lot of start and stop. within the rhythm, and it didn't smoothly jump from one part of the song to the next. And this is one of the situations where, linguistically, baby, just tell me I can't read your mind with a sound. I can't read your mind, baby, just tell me. But the way the words are broken up in singing it, it fits better the way they wrote it, but it doesn't translate to my ears and understanding. It sounds like a run-on sentence. And it would have been better if it had been switched from a English comprehension standpoint. Not that I'm sure that some of you care, because most of you don't like the fact that they do English records, or that K-pop groups do English records. They feel like they're catering to the American audience, and you don't like that. We get it. But I think it would have sounded better in the pacing and where you would have put the comma and the spacing and things like that. That being said, I love the production. I don't know if I like the production for the song.
Okay.
So if you just gave me the instrumental, I'm fucking with it. And the lyrics separately, probably fucking. But together, it didn't seem like it was a good marriage.
Right.
I could see why people would like it. It is very upbeat. It is very snappy. It's a little 2-1-2 as far as the rhythm and Spanish vibe to it. But I don't know. It's nothing that I would like, yo, run that back.
Yeah.
It's not that for me.
Production value was there. As Keek said, I was not a fan of the song. You know what I mean? I love TXT, so it is what it is.
Yeah, this is probably one of the first ones I've heard that I don't necessarily.
I'm not a fan of this song, but I love TXT. But hey, I said this I think 2 weeks ago. You're gonna have some artists that you fuck with, and they have 20 songs, and you may only fuck with 18 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of value.
So
for every 10,
there's a couple.
10, there's one, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty sure there's people out here who's like, I don't know. Did y'all listen to the song? Are you sure you listened to the same song? With us, especially this panel, we don't talk during the songs. We want to really give it 100%. Me, especially because...
Now we read the subtitles. Even though you guys can't see them, they're there.
I want to pay attention to it because I want to see if I don't want to miss anything.
Right.
And so therefore, I'm paying close attention.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I liked about the song, aside from the videography itself, you know what I mean, the cinematography, was the hook.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, there was nothing that stood out for me. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, I like, but and in all fairness, we have been on a roller coaster tonight.
Right.
We came from XG, and everything with XG was like, and then you get here, and then you're all like, love dramatic and everything, and maybe it works for some people, because I've had soundtracks where you hype, and then all of a sudden a love song come on, and then you go back to hype. You know what I mean? But regardless, I'm gonna do myself a favor and listen to the song again just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't for me.
And you know what though, and that's a true thing. But it's almost like you could listen to somebody's album, and you love all their hype songs, and then you don't necessarily mess with their slow tracks, or you love their slow tracks, and it's like, hey man, maybe you should have just stayed doing slow music.
Yeah.
I remember when not Michael Jackson, shit. Boyz II Men came out with Nate Shaw and Mike Wanye, and they had a song called like Bounce Rock.
Yeah.
And it was like a high techno beat.
Yeah.
And it was before R&B cats was really doing that. And it was like, okay, y'all gotta stay in y'all lane.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is not what y'all do.
Right.
Y'all, the on bended knees,
balance.
take you in advance.
Yeah.
You're that type. You're not bounce rock. No, that's not what y'all. That's not what y'all do. But to appreciate it, you may just need a palate cleanse. Here, we don't necessarily get the opportunity for a palate cleanse because we're going from bang to bang to bang to bang to bang to bang to bang right on down the list. And so, again, like she said, may have to listen to it again, and we might fuck with it. It's been like that for a couple songs with me. I know there was a Shit, it might have been a wavy song. That I was like, man,
It was a BTS song for me.
when I
thought
first
it
heard
looked
it,
like
I'm like, nah, I'm cool. But on second and third listen, I'm like, nah, that was kind of fire. What the fuck was
It was
I on
one
that
of-
night?
For me, it was BTS's, and Nick just kept running and running. I was like, yo, dog, like, chill. But then, I don't know. I think I was out
It was like
somewhere.
Fake Love or something.
It was on their second album, I believe,
Mm.
and they were like, or they might have been third. They're all in an elevator and they're coming off and they're like, you know what I mean? They're dressed in yellow and pale blue and stuff. But whatever the case, it was
It ain't Butter, is it?
Butter.
Oh, that wasn't it. Well, yeah, that was further down the line.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we were kind of just. It was around that time where we were being introduced, like post pandemic and everything
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
What are you listening to? And I could not, for the life of me, get into this song. It took me maybe 5, 6, 7 listens, and then I was like, you know what, it's not that bad actually. You know what I mean? And I started, I really started fucking with the song.
Mhm.
But it just when
It
I
took a
first,
while.
when it first hit me, I was like, nah. But just like with this song, I'm gonna have to listen to it again. My first initial listen to it, I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of TXT, but I'm not that song.
Some songs sound better without the visual,
Yeah,
and some videos are too good for the song.
yeah.
It happened, right? I feel like this might be a song that if you put it in a truck without the video,
Mm-hmm.
you would fuck with it.
All right,
Maybe.
we'll put it in the truck and see.
I like it, so it was for me.
Kevin said it was for him all day.
And that's perfectly fine and perfectly fair. Like, again,
Yeah.
it's law of averages. Like,
Yeah.
there might be 10 people that met. Out of 10 people, 9 will fuck with it, 1 won't. You know what I mean?
That part. All right. That's it for this episode of Sushi and Popcorn. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell at the top.
There's so
Well, you said it was at the top. So,
I
so-
feel like lying.
oh, okay. So now you're a liar.
No, I'm not. It's
Okay.
up the top. But I could have been. That's what I'm saying.
You ever notice it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's at the top. I'm going to go with you on it.
Awesome.
Okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Better say the sorry.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So in the meantime and in between time, please be safe in the streets. Peace.